Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is number 18 in the list. And next up, well, this is it, Sagittarius. Now, looking off in the distance there, you saw that dome that I was highlighting, or I was kind of zooming in on, you know, taking a good long look at. That's where we're going to be heading first from the Sagittarius start point. There are 3 riddles that need to be solved for this. There's number 1. It's going to be upper level, so you're going to want to scale the building once we get there, and probably just set off from foot, or, you know, on foot from the start point for Sagittarius. But the next one after that is quite a long ways off. We're heading to the landmark listed as Sorbonne, and there is a fast travel point right there, which I'm going to recommend you take, you know, rather than trucking it, rather than hoofing it. And right there, where I've just put my waypoint down, that's where you're going to find the next riddle. And then it's basically a long run, not too long a run, but a moderately length run. Down the road, straight down the road to the Paris Observatory, and right there is the general area, upper level, rooftop, where you're going to find that final puzzle, you know, puzzle piece for this collection. You know, this is it. That will be the last one. So if that's enough for you, if you feel as though you could set off, then by all means go right ahead. I'm going to run it anyway. It may help you. You know, it may help you along the way if you do continue to watch. So here we go, as I set off on Sagittarius, looking a little shaky out of the gate, you know. Well, Arno getting a little tired at this point. Actually, that was nice. That was a nice little swing there on the ledge, and a quick pull-up, but he's still looking a little shaky. Clearly, he's been drinking between episodes. Yes, between parts, he had a few. We stopped by the bar, the local watering hole we did, yes. Anyway, we continue on, and again, you can still see it there, kind of looming in the distance. There's that big ornate dome. And there we go. And another big jump that needs to be made here, and a nice momentum swing to pull himself up. So a pretty decent run here to start on this, well, this final Nostradamus puzzle. Once again, Sagittarius. Now, what you're going to want to do, the side you kind of approach on, is the side you want to climb. This is where the side that you're going to find the symbol, or the next riddle. But it's going to be right at the top, at the peak, beyond this railing. And there we go. Kind of on the southern side of the building, on the back side of it, facing away from the water. And with that coming in, well, it's time to fast travel at this point over to Sorbonne, which I'm gazing off towards. I don't know if I had it pinpointed correctly, but I think perhaps I did. It's on a heavy-duty diagonal. And there we go. As you can see it, that's a big run. If you set it on foot, well, I wish you the best of luck. Take my advice and simply fast travel this sucker. And again, I do highlight it one more time. I get the waypoint up for myself more than anything, and I'll see y'all there. Okay, now with our arrival here at the Sorbonne, the way we're set facing, what you basically want to do is you want to turn to your left and look behind you at about your, you know, when you first spawn there, about your 7 o'clock, you know. And you look at that one little domed structure there, and that's what we're going to be heading for. We want to get up on top of that. Looks like perhaps an observatory, you know. So we're going to come off of here. if Arno could get off there, you know. He's running in circles up there, chasing his own tail. Yes, had no luck chasing other tails, so he started chasing his own. Yes. Anyway, a quick little climb up here, and you're gonna find it quickly enough. And yeah, that is certainly an observatory. And there we go. So with that coming in, we'll take a look at the map, and we will be heading towards the Paris Observatory at this point. I think it's the other way there, Arno. There you go, sir. Get your head on straight. This is for all the marbles. This is it. Sagittarius. The final one, the final puzzle, of the final riddle of the final puzzle for the Nostradamus solution. Yes. And so there you go. It's just going to be it's going to be a straight run down the main street here, down the main drag. Yes. And a quick little dismount with a leap of faith into the hay below. Ever the champion of the people. Ever the champion of the people. And we continue to push forward. Now, once we get down near the Paris Observatory, I mean, it's a pretty heavily gated area. There's a lot of guards down there. And what I found the best entry, you know, just what we're gonna do is we're just gonna climb a tree and try and hop over the fence, you know. There will be some fighting that's going to have to go down, though, you know. Well, I would imagine it probably could be avoided. A little misdirection, a few silent takedowns, but, hey, you know, your sword is probably going to be drawn, you know. Anyway, here we go. That's the observatory through the tree cover. So right now, we're just looking for the proper launch point. A tree with a high enough branch, I guess, and this seems to be doing the job. So up we go to the first fork, and then we'll go a little higher. And that should give us the altitude, the height we need to get over the fence. We'll be making a leap for that one column, that one pillar. And there we go. We're in, we're over. We are in the restricted area, however, and they are looking. They are looking for Assassin Arno Hertz, so, well, you should be fine. You all should be fine. They're looking for Arno Hertz in particular. Yes! Anyway, they found him. Luckily, we've got this great little lift point right here to get us into some hot water really quickly. I recommend taking it, especially if you entered on that side. Now, and just continue the climb. And there were a couple of guys down there, and at this point, I've basically left them wondering if they actually saw someone or not. And here we go. Now, up on the rooftop, we've got several guards. I think there's at least 4, possibly 5 of them, spread across these 2 tiers. So, you know, at this point, I really played this pretty well. Just worked on stealth, looked to pick them apart one by one, you know, without drawing too much attention to myself. If I'm not mistaken, I do get spotted. There's a man posted up over here. I think he's the only guy that's up here. And Arnold was really giving me a hard time. Did not seem to want to climb that or prop himself up. I don't understand why he couldn't pull that off. But, and luckily, just before he alerts the rest of the crowd in the area, I managed to stick a phantom blade in his face. And there we go. And just right over the other side, now they kind of caught sight of me, but, it disappeared quickly enough. I really wish I could have grabbed the big man, the brute, the axeman, the hammer wielder. But, I just couldn't, unfortunately. The mechanics just did not permit it. I couldn't, he was just too heavy. Grab by the scruff of the neck and drag up and over a wall that size. And, but I get him anyway with a little drop, a death from above. And put this man down with yet another phantom blade. And right there by that telescope, right on the ground, is the final riddle solution. And that's it. Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Jupiter, Aries, Libra, Venus, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Capricorn, Saturnus, Mars, and Mercurius complete. And now just the armor to unseal, yes, to break down the barriers that keep us away from it. There'll be 3 more little challenges to take care of back at the Cafe Theater and the little hideout that we have there, back at the armored chamber. But we'll get to that in the final episode, that in the playlist, hopefully. And well, I hope to see you all there. I hope this has all been beneficial. And until next time, all, remember why it hurts. Later.